Logging into the Rarible platform, this is my actual account, MZANS is what I go under. As you can see, I've created some NFT artworks. So I've got the Bandcore meme NFT that I've created, along with some photos that I've edited to have some creatures in them, as well as playing on the Pokemon and the anime of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've actually sold a couple of artworks and made a little bit of money, which is great. So I'll just be going into how you can actually create one and what the costs are associated in it. So looking at the home page, you can see that these are the top sellers for in a day and how much they're making. So 6 Ethereum, 4 Ethereum, 3 Ethereum, and within the top 15, half an Ethereum. And Ethereum's current price is roughly $2,100, give or take. So in this platform, you can actually create live auctions in which people bid over a period of time, such as 2 hours, 4 hours, days even, and people just keep bidding up until a timer ends in an auction style format. You can also explore on this platform and see buy now items such as like this cute little dog, and all these NFTs, they can be created in GIFs or they can just be standard photos or JPEGs that they've created. And they can create how many copies they want, such as this is a 1 of 1, this is a 15 of 15, meaning if you really wanted you could purchase every single one of them. So what you do is you click on create. It'll take you to this page where you can create your collectible. So for this example, click on single. So you can upload a file. You can create these files through Photoshop, which is what I use. You can even use Paint or anything really that can create PNG, a GIF, web file, MP4, MP3. So even your music you could upload. You can put a fixed price or a timed auction. You put your price in whatever token you want really. However, the most used token in which people trade with is Ethereum, so I would advise that. So you've got a service fee of 2.5% of whatever the price is, which is going to be given back to the Rarible platform. You can unlock the content, so when someone purchases your content, you can have a link that you send them. So if, for example, if you wanted to give them a wallpaper that they could use on their PC, they could download that link and put it onto their computer. You can also set up a title, description, even a collection. You can make your own collection, but when you're starting off, you probably don't want to do that just because it costs a bit of money. And you can also set up your own royalties. So I would suggest a 10% royalty just in case you ever became a famous seller. That means that, so if I sell someone a painting for, or sorry, an NFT for 1 ETH and then they on sell it for 2 ETH and I put a 10% royalty, that means that I'll get 10% of whatever they on sell it for. And if they sell it to someone and that person sells it to someone else and someone else and someone else and so forth, I get 10% of each one of those sales passed back to me, which is great for the long term if you have a artwork that is really getting passed down from person to person. And I think in this day and age with just physical artworks, I don't think royalties are given enough credit as they should be. I think that the creators don't actually receive the money that they're supposed to. So through this platform, it's kind of forced in that the person, as soon as they sell on this platform, the royalty automatically goes to that person, which is great. So when you're creating a NFT, so what you want to do is you want to have a look at the Ethereum gas prices. So the two that I use is Etherscan. So as you can see currently, the average price is 9 Gwei. So to make an ERC20 transfer would be $1. To use Uniswap would be $3. to add and remove liquidity, it would be just around $3 as well. So I'd expect for you to create a NFT that would be somewhere, depending on how fast you want your transaction to go through, it would be somewhere between, let's say, $3 to $5, just because it's a little bit more expensive to run it through the platform. And it also depends on what type of a file. So if you want to put an MP4, it's going to cost you a little bit more than what a PNG file would normally cost. Once you've actually created your NFT, you can go back onto the home page and you should be able to see it within the Explore tab. This is where all the new creations happen, and if you can't actually see yours, then I would suggest that you refresh the web page. It normally takes maybe 5 minutes before it comes up here, and it should be viewable to everyone. You can also go into My Items, and you should be able to see that you've got your new created artwork right here. It should have the name, your price, hearts are how many people have liked it on the homepage that have seen it. And what I would suggest to do is to get your artwork out there, you've got to sell it. Some social media channels might be Instagram. If you're a real artist and you have a website, you could also post there. And I'd say the biggest one is to actually go on Twitter. You'd find that Twitter and Discord are probably your two biggest places in which you'll get traction from sales if you keep posting your content and you keep updating your works and letting everyone know that you've got new content, and it's stuff that really applies with people, such as the Bandcore ecosystem, and people who really appreciate that token might be interested in buying Pepe the Bandcore King. So that I've tried that method and it seems to work. I've sold a few here and there like I stated before, and I've got a few followers. So I've got 161 followers. That's taken months on end, and I can't guarantee that you make amazing money out of this because it depends on how great your artwork skill is and how you are at marketing and all the rest of it, and how popular you are on social media. But you have to definitely put in a lot of work to make anything in this industry. I know I've certainly put a lot of work, and when I first started I didn't get a sale till like 8 weeks in. So you just have to have that persistence, and you just have to keep trying new things, posting new things, and hopefully you'll be able to make it as one of the great NFT creators, and hopefully people like Beeple will inspire you to create something, and I hope that you do sell your artworks for 69 million like Beeple does. But yeah, if you learn anything from this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope to bring you more cryptocurrency content in the future. Thanks for listening.